Today, I want to share a retirement planning case study. This story highlights the challenges and decisions many couples face when approaching retirement. Let's meet Maria and David. Maria is 63 years old and has been a registered nurse since 2001. David, her husband, is 66 and works as an engineering technician. They've been married for 40 years and recently started talking seriously about retirement. Maria has questions about if she and David can retire by the end of the year and if she will be able to afford health insurance in retirement. Maria has been feeling burned out at work and is ready to retire in December of this year. She's eligible to claim her pension under her employer's Rule of 85 and has already received her pension paperwork. Pension rules vary from employer to employer, but the Rule of 85 under Maria's pension gives her a pathway to early retirement. Her normal retirement age under her pension would be 65. However, under the Rule of 85, she can claim her full pension benefit once her age plus years of service total 85. Maria has hit this mark, so she can claim her pension at any time. Her pension, if taken as life only, would pay about $2,892 per month. If she chooses the joint with 100% survivor option, that drops to around $2,600 per month, which is about an 8% reduction, but would protect David if she passed away first. David, on the other hand, has started his pension last year. He's receiving $1,326 per month from it, and in November, when he turns 67, he'll start Social Security, which is estimated at $3,409 per month. On the investment side, Maria has about $501,000 in her 403b. Most of it is sitting in two funds that her son originally helped her choose, one stock fund and one bond fund. David has two retirement accounts, an old 401k with $93,000 and a current 401k with about $509,000. He thought he was invested conservatively in a small cap fund, but it turned out that wasn't the case. His account was more aggressive than he realized. This is a common theme I see. People assume they're in something safe when in reality, the fund is riskier than they thought. David should move his 401k money to an IRA, as 401ks are not designed for withdrawals. With an IRA, he can easily set up an income stream to meet his needs. Additionally, David should reallocate his portfolio to an allocation more appropriate for the distribution phase he is in, where he is needing to take money from his assets. And while that sounds like plenty of assets, the challenge was turning all of this into a coordinated income plan. While Maria and David have no mortgage on their $380,000 home, they anticipate needing around $4,200 per month to cover their expenses in retirement. Let's go back to Maria's question. Maria wondered if she should take Social Security first or withdraw from her investments. We would want her to withdraw from her investments first in order to maximize her Social Security benefit. That means she will need to utilize her saved retirement assets to bridge the gap from her retirement to when she turns on Social Security. As David has his own pension and significant retirement savings, Maria and David felt like David would be okay if Maria's income was no longer available. So they decided that claiming Maria's pension on her life only would be the best option. That means at Maria's age 63, she'll receive a taxable pension income of $2,892 per month for the duration of her life. David is already receiving $1,326 from an old pension and will receive $3,409 from his Social Security benefit beginning in November. That means they will have around $7,600 per month of guaranteed income when they retire. All of their guaranteed income will be taxable, so after taxes, they may have a little over $6,000 per month, which is actually more than the $4,200 per month they anticipated needing in retirement. They currently bring home about $8,500 per month, so they anticipate only spending $4,200 per month in retirement. We decided to plan conservatively for them replacing their current take-home pay. We know they'll have around $6,000 in guaranteed income at retirement. That means they may need an additional $2,500 per month in net income from their retirement assets until Maria claims her Social Security benefit at age 67. We'll need to bridge her from 63 to 67, which means she'll need to withdraw $2,500 from her IRA for 4 years or 48 months. For simplicity, we'll assume that her current investments will experience no growth and that inflation, on the other hand, does not exist. Maria will withdraw a total of $120,000 from her IRA, which is less than a quarter of her retirement assets, not including David's funds. At 67, Maria will claim Social Security and receive an additional $3,200 of guaranteed income, which after taxes will fully cover the amount Maria had been withdrawing from her IRA. At that time, she can stop making regular withdrawals from her IRA and fully rely on her and David's guaranteed income sources. Health insurance was another big question. David's Medicare will cost him about $330 per month. For Maria, who's retiring before 65, we estimated $700 to $800 per month on a plan from her state's health exchange until she becomes Medicare eligible. The key takeaway: she shouldn't feel like she has to keep working just for health insurance. Instead, the question is, does work give her fulfillment or improve her quality of life? So what did this couple learn? Retirement isn't about numbers, it's about quality of life. Maria doesn't have to keep working unless it's meaningful for her. The next thing they learned is to know what you own. David discovered his so-called conservative investment was actually aggressive. The last thing is to have a transition plan. Coordinating pensions, Social Security, investments, and health insurance gave them clarity and confidence. And their big dream? Traveling together. David wants to use his old 401k balance to fund 2 to 3 vacations per year. After 40 years of marriage, they said travel is the one thing they always enjoy doing together. This case study shows how retirement planning is more than just crunching numbers. It's about aligning your money with your values and the life you want to live. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's thinking about retirement.